About over a year or so, this administration has been, in the reins of power. We've touched a bit about insecurity. Your overall perspective, your overall score, what would you, first in a range of 1 to 10, where would you rank this administration first before we get into?
I think they still have a lot of challenges, my friend. They're not doing too well on matters of giving confidence to some aspects of the constitutional provisions. For instance, like devolution. The message out there is that there's still a lot of haphazard or disjointed approach on aspects of the devolution. The governors are quarreling too many times that the national government is not according them sufficient support. Not necessarily in terms of money alone, but also in terms of recognizing what and implementing what the Constitution envisaged or states. Let's look at some of the laws. For instance, on aspects of security, there's this issue that the governors are supposed to be the chairs of the police oversight committee in
the counties.
In the counties. Now, this required rules and regulations to be put in place to facilitate that.
That has not happened.
Those rules took, I think that it's now when they're just about to come out, or they've just come out. It has taken almost a year because somebody somewhere was dragging that process so that the rules and regulations that would allow those committees to function in accordance with the Act, because the Act is there, but then there must be some regulations that have got to be, they're supposed to be tabled in Parliament, approved, so that the governors can function. Some of these delays are completely unnecessary. I still feel there should be more consultation with the national government and the county governments. The other thing that also comes up is that the Jubilee government has got the numbers, both in the Senate and the numbers in the National Assembly. Now, I think by now somebody should have been telling some of our legislators that we are spending too much time fighting for supremacy. The National Assembly wants to battle with the Senate for supremacy. The MPs want to battle with the governors for supremacy. The Senate wants to battle with the governors for supremacy. Now, all these things reflect a situation where there is some lack of dialogue internally there that is hampering this process. And ultimately, the government in power is the one that should put its foot forward. It has the numbers, it has the authority, the responsibility to be able to get things moving together. So these are some of the challenges. The security issue we have already talked about. We are also seeing a situation where the review on aspects of procurement needs to be done quickly because a lot of resources are going unspent because the laws around procurement